here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. It's lights out and away we go.
This is our second attempt. This crashed. Fucking game crashed on me.
Overtaking is very, very difficult.
You know, because he didn't crash before, we're not accepting that he crashes now.
Here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. And it's lights out and away we go.
I'm not, like, accepting that because it didn't happen in the original race. I'm not being punished for the game crashing. That's not happening. And now he's just crashing there.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. And it's lights out and away we go.
Overtake available. Coming. Recharge on.
I just have to set the game up for him to be somewhere else. Like, almost, like literally anywhere else.
DRS has been enabled. Car in front is Gasly. Oscar, the car behind.
Use overtake.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we just have to overtake a zillion cars again. And probably save like every 10 laps or so.
Yes, boys.
Good work, mate. No worries, mate. Oscar is the car behind you. Gap 1.7.
Okay. I should have just played Double Dragon.
Did a very good job. .0.
Yes.
Okay, mate, good job. Daniel is the car in front. Daniel 3.8.
Just so I don't have to, like, not make progress if the game crashes again. The hell?
Gap now 1.6. Oscar, the car behind. The car behind 1.2.
Okay.
Doing a good job with front tyres, keep this up.
Yeah, okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Doing a good job.
Yeah, it's not taking it easy on anything. Naughty Bear Space. How's it going?
Time management all good so far. How's the tyre doing?
Feel okay so far.
Alright, now I'm having trouble keeping the thing, like, going because they just patched the game. I don't... Yeah, it doesn't have multiplayer as far as I can tell.
Okay, Stroll has DRS just.
No multiplayer. We really don't have multiplayer as leagues with multiplayers in. I would find it interesting because a lot of people just destroy their tires in these races. computers harder for them to make mistakes. Oh, the AI on the hard level actually makes plenty, in my opinion. But I think, like, they run really hard in this game to kind of panic the player, like, early on in races. Sometimes running harder is faster. So, like, the real challenge is, like, trying to figure out when you're supposed to do that. Alright, we'll give this a new save. And then it breaks until you loaded it. Interesting. So we basically have to save and then load. Unless you want the sound glitch for the rest of the race. This would literally, like, take a designer, or like a play tester or a quality assurance person, who's playing through this and actually using that feature to find.
ZPR.
Like, you would find that one in seconds. Magnussen runs wide. What we're seeing, I think, is a little more consistent with the first race now.
Recharge on. Copy.
Car behind Lando. There are opportunities ahead.
I don't know why we don't have the same amount of battery.
Quite sure what's happened there. Now the action happens as they went into turn 16. But oh, they can't
Let's run under
avoid
the
making
wall. Yeah, he's got half a front wing.
Car behind his sight. 0.4.
And he is pitting.
Deep breath. You're going to be okay.
That's gonna basically end his race. nearly on the scene.
The car behind you now is Verstappen.
We just gotta be patient about it now.
Opportunities.
The annoying thing is when the game crashes, you can't get the exact experience you had. It's annoying. Ricardo is getting buried.
Daniel is now the car behind. So it's 1.3 behind at the moment. There's no stress here. Let's get back in the rhythm now. You can use overtake there if you need it.
Yep, sure.
I'm gonna use some.
Stroll is now the car behind. Back to Stroll, stable at 2 seconds. But we don't want to lose too much time.
You can use overtake.
Yeah, copy.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
No hop done.
How's this tyre? Still okay for now.
There's still opportunities here.
Use the overtake button. Copy.
What? Why are we red flagging the race?
Right then, you can take a look now. Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7.
That's a safety car.
Making contact with the barrier. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
That's gonna be the end of the race, I think.
And you can
We'll
just
see.
feel the frustration from the team watching on the monitors.
Dumb.
Let's get this sprint underway once once more.
But yeah, it shouldn't be a restart for that.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
Let's see what pace you can do.
Time to push on these tires.
For sure his issue isn't gonna fix. Now we're just gonna run these tires into oblivion. This game just loves the hell out of red flags.
We think there's still opportunities here.
Oscar, is everything okay?
There's no sign of
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Press overtake.
Okay.
2 laps to go.
Yes.
Left to play for.
Find a gap. Why would you line up with that car rather than dive him?
This is the last lap.
Yes, copy.
So there is a lot of debris and the car's still on the left-hand side.
He turned into him! What the hell was that?
There's a yellow flag now.
Minor wing damage.
Could be a debris.
Is that damage?
What you're doing is good.
Leclerc is the winner in today's
What a messed
sprint.
up race.
Good job, that's a checkered flag.
But he literally started going again and turned into Albon. Verstappen did.
Thank you.
Yep, good effort. I did.
That's why I'm like so rattled.
And that's Alex Albon finishing in the points in today's sprint.
A P4 finish, and it's obviously the work of a solid, well-run team.
There's tension.
Really angry about that
so
one.
it must be time for qualifying.
Like, what are they doing?
Miami International Autodrome has some lovely long straights, but a driver still needs to have total trust in their car setup to get.
Didn't cost us position, but it did cost us front
14 and
wing.
15 in particular are the ones that catch the drivers out in qualifying.
There's been a bit of talk about Alex Albon, Karun. How are things looking for him today?
It hasn't been a great showing from the team's drivers so far. Neither will want to be left behind, and I'm sure they'll both be looking to pull ahead today.
Let the competition commence.
Okay.
Track should be green now.
What? They need to fix this game. It's pathetic. Yeah. It literally just crashed. I would just settle for them, like, not force patching the game until they know the stuff is going to work. Like, have a beta patch session, or a beta patch, like, period, where people opt in to all the stuff that breaks the game. Because, like, the game was functional before this. Like, functional enough for me. I would rather not go through this stuff with all the fixes of the stuff people can't stand. just irritates me. It's like, how about we not, like, irreparably damage the game? Because I literally just ran into this where I couldn't interface with the menus.
Okay, that's a green light.
I'm just... The game crashed already, so I can't do the feature race like on this end of the session either. On the end of my streaming session. Because too much time has passed now. But again, like...
Radio check.
Yep, radio check.
Yep, that's loud and clear.
But like when you have a history of your bugs making the game worse, maybe not force your users onto the patches right away.
Warm the tyres where you can.
That's what I'm saying. Because like, at this point, I almost just want to drop the game for a week until they fix everything. Because now they're going to have to patch the patch. How you doing, AZ Axel? Mr. Axel, sir? Working from home?
So, Oscar, we are currently P2. Last lap was good.
I'm angry. They ruined my game, man. Just straight up ruined it. I think we're at 335. What was the camber? Like, I don't even know what we changed the camber to on the setup. Okay, we're up to 95. And I made things worse. This is kind of the right way. To 13.5. Okay. Albon's car. The fun part of this is like trying to remember what we've done.
Track should be green.
Which like you can just basically never do. I'm just waiting for Albon's setup to be worse again because I just spaced on what changes need to be made. I'm not going to show the hot laps again. We'll speed through that this time. This is like a chaotic session where they've taken away 20 minutes of practice on a sprint weekend, which is basically a third of your practice time to like figure out the setup. Because like when a practice session has a red flag, which this game loves to do, you lose 20 minutes. It's just messed up. That. What was worse? The braking stability was worse. I'm trying to scum this because like I feel robbed that they took the practice time in the first place. I need to save before I run the session so it doesn't revert all of this. Okay. I kind of sort of even settle for like the same. I probably should just leave Albon's alone.
Oscar, we are P2. Last lap pace was good.
Okay, look after the fuel on the way in.
Copy.
Okay. Okay. So now we're being weird with the tires. We probably won't get through another session without, like, using fresh tires, so there's that. Maybe we can get away with not running again.
And we are boxes lap.
Yes, okay.
No, we can't. We absolutely cannot. We have to go back out there. I love Verstappen being directly behind us.
Okay, mate, let's go for it.
It's kind of his own damn problem, though.
Get out of the way.
Piastri goes out. Okay. We'll do that. I'm ranting about the state of the game at the moment.
Okay, so that's a green light.
We're just gonna save tires. The soft tires, rather. Presuming this transition's fine, which we've been having trouble with. But I'm gonna exit here when the race starts. We'll actually drop in on that tonight, hopefully.
Ready to go here in Florida.
Oh, look at that pop in.
To 57 laps of
Wow.
F1 racing.
The Miami Grand Prix arrived onto the calendar in 2022 with much fanfare, and F1 history is still very much being written here. Drivers have to take chances around the street circuit and hope those chances turn into victory.
Spectacle is the name of the game here in Miami, with a stadium at the heart of this track. With long straights and S-bends, not unlike Suzuka's Sector 1, proper ERS management is sure to give drivers an edge towards victory. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that, it's race day.
But just to articulate my thoughts on this, like when you've historically had like a bad history of patching games, you should have like a proper patch section and a beta patch section. Beta is where you have people opt in and you actually, like when you anticipate that there's going to be like other bugs that crop up when you save, like you have people opt into the beta patch, fix the bugs that the patches cause, and then roll all that into a proper patch, like after the whole thing is actually stable. This patch they put out, not stable. I have found 3 things, like 3 issues. Granted, one of them might have been present before the patch, because it was found by me saving the game because of the game previously crashing. I was trying to like not have to restart my sprint race if it crashed again. But it caused like a sound glitch where there's almost like no sound as you're driving, and only like loading the game from the quick save that you made kind of works around it. But I found that in seconds. Like if they had simply, if that was present before, or if it's present now, that takes like 5 seconds to find, like in basic testing. So that's one. Two is the fact that my game crashed immediately after the patch. So like I'm 95% certain that is the result of the patch, like just messing things up. It might be that my save game doesn't, because my save game is based on old data and new data is in, and it doesn't know how to. But again, test that. And then on transitioning, when I finally got the sprint done, to qualifying, the menu froze. Like, where is it? This menu froze. I'm just telling Frontier, like, please just do better. Like, this makes my experience worse. I'm sure there's people complaining about a bunch of things, like, in the release version. But I found the game to be fairly, like, functional before. Like, there are bugs I found, but they're, like, I can live with this kind of thing. Like, I can live with them, what, you know, like, properly fixing them where they don't, like, further break the game. Like, fixing them and testing them for, like, a month or whatever, so that, like, when they release it, they're entirely certain it's not going to mess anything else up. But, yeah. I'm going to get out of here now. I think the thing I'm most frustrated about is it's probably going to be another week before like they patch before they actually patch the patch. And then the forum post I did ranting about this is going to be, what are the specific bugs? It's going to take me like an hour, maybe 2, maybe even more than that to articulate my thought process and actually like detail like just what I found. And like I don't want to sound like a jackass or anything like that, but this is not stuff that should be my job anyway. Like, you're not paying me to do this, I'm paying you for the game. But anyway. I'm going to head out of here for now. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time so I can share if you're on the YouTube end of things for this particular career mode. It's going to be towards the end of August when Angry Zach comes onto the screen for the sprint race. But yeah, I'll catch you guys again next time. Till then, take care. Have a great one. Later on, guys.